He's got Tata Steel, which he's bought at a price of 147. She's got 2,000 shares and she's looking for a long-term view. Should she hold or should she add more at this point? Let's talk about the fundamentals, because ultimately that's what's likely to drive the counter going forward as well. Astha, what's the view on this one? I guess you would have to have a view on the metal pack as a whole.
Yes, so we are positive on the metal pack, but not that much positive, which we were, a few months back. The reason being we were expecting strong stimulus from the China side, but as of now, the things that not materialize in that manner in which we were expecting. Now, talking about the Tata Steel as a counter, I think the results which they have posted were a decent set of numbers. We have no complaints with the number. And going ahead also, we are expecting the volume to surge. And if any positive come from the China side regarding the stimulus, that will definitely will be an added benefit to the company. So looking after all these points, we are positive on this counter, recommending a hold with a price target of around 165 to 170 odd levels.
So Basavaraj has clarified his buy price was actually 2,217 on alkyl amine. So he was in a loss, but I think Swati's view is still relevant.
It still holds. Yeah. The next question, Alex, interestingly, is from Tamil Selvan, who's from France.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, a lot of international viewers. I think Ask Profit is really doing well. But coming to his question, he's bought 100 quantities of Hindalco at current level after seeing the excellent result. And also the future expected growth is very good according to him. Now he wants to know what should be the target price from a short-term perspective, please. Swati, your view as to how Hindalco is looking on charts?
Hindalco, definitely the long-term view is positive. But if you look towards the last 3 years data, the stock has given a very strong rally from almost 300 to now 700 levels. So the profit bookings cannot be denied at the higher levels. For a short-term view is little bit cautious. We might witness some depth towards to 620 levels, and from there onwards again we might witness some sort of a reversal back towards to 700 levels. So if you're looking for a long-term horizon, definitely my view is positive. I'm looking for an immediate target of 700 to 740 levels. So it's a hold from my end.
Old-time viewer of Ask Profit tuning in. He's writing in from Thrissur in Kerala. Denny is asking about, unfortunately, we've stopped taking F&O questions on this show. We've got a dedicated show, Denny, at 10:30 a.m. and that's called the F&O show. The number that you see on your screen right now, that's where you can send questions related to F&O. I'd encourage you to do that. In the meanwhile, if you've got fundamental or technical questions, you can ask them here. Balrampur Chini is the question that we're taking next, and Suresh from Chennai is asking about this. Let's pull up the chart and see where it's currently trading. And based on the fundamentals, he's bought at a price of 510 and he's wondering whether to hold based on your reading of the Q2 results, if you've tracked it. Astha, what's the view?
So Balrampur Chini, I think it can be a hold for the longer term perspective because Q1 was not that strong. And in fact, if I talk about the latest results also, we are not very much optimistic on the counter. So it is a long-term story now. And on that basis only, we are positive on this counter, recommending a hold. Initial price target can be set at around 615 odd level.
Should be okay, Astha, with a little bit of volatility in the near term. You could lose out a little bit is what you're saying, right? In the near term.
Yes. In the near term, we can see certain volatility because what we were not liking in the results, if I take out the other income exceptional item, the bottom line was negative by 6 CR. So that was positive year-on-year basis in the last same quarter. So Q1 was muted, Q2 is not that strong. So in that way, in the short term, definitely a volatility can be seen because markets are not in good shape, plus the results are not that positive. So that can be the one of the case that stock may see some sort of lower levels. But in the longer term, I think 615 can be set as a target